What's up, everybody? It's Nick from Who Dat Travel. Now, Hurricane Idalia just rolled through last night, and well, we're still at the parks because they're open. So if you've ever wondered what happens after a hurricane or during a hurricane, well, we're about to show you. We are at Hollywood Studios here today, just a little man and me, and so we're going to show you. We missed our opening for the hotels, but we are here at the standard rope drop of 9 o'clock. So we'll show you how busy it is, what things are closed, how things are running. Now, we are still having a little bit of rain, and it is a little windy, so I apologize if the audio is messed up. But overall, it's just raining. So we'll show you what it's like, show you what's open, and if it's actually worth it to come during or with the threat of a hurricane. We just got in, and overall things are pretty much the same, except they're squeegeeing the streets, and there aren't any photo pass people. So other than that, fairly normal, just rain. So again, we're gonna head over to Tower of Terror. That it should be open. I mean, hey, it's all about a rainstorm and lightning anyway, so hey. As we are walking up to the Hollywood Tower of Terror, we are noticing it is a 13-minute wait, also known as a walk-on here. All right, they are not doing the pre-show right now. So we get to go. This truly is a walk-on. This actually reminds me of reopening day from the pandemic. We were here, and that's about how many people were here. As we get up there, they do only have one of the two sides running, but there's not a whole lot of line with even that one. So here we go. So I know you can't see it very well, but we got to where the line splits, and they are now, yes, in the Tower of Terror, and they're now having technical difficulties. One of the cast members just told us. So not quite a walk-on.
1 hour later,
one of the elevators is broken. Yeah. So we'll see how long this takes to fix you, and we'll keep you updated. We made it on.
You are about to discover what lies beyond the fifth dimension, beyond the deepest, darkest corner of the imagination, in the Tower of Terror.
All right, buddy, we made it. Did you like it?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Huge adrenaline junkie. All right, we're gonna head back to Slinky Dog because I think there's only a 10-minute wait. We have gotten off Tower of Terror, and it is raining a little bit harder, so Slinky is not going to be an option. So we're going to head over to Star Wars. So this is really interesting. As we're walking back to Star Wars, they actually drained some of the lake. So Gertie, you can kind of see, has not as much water. All right, let's keep moving on. All right, we have made it to Star Wars Land or Batuu, Galaxy's Edge, whatever you want to call it. But it's raining hard now. So let's see here. Yeah, so we're gonna head into Rise of the Resistance, and we're gonna get going, and I'll talk to you in there. So really, you can see we're walking in there now. It's not flooding too badly. There is some puddles and whatnot. Little man has his sandals on. I have my Ghost, which are Gore-Tex, which have been keeping me pretty dry. However, the rest of me that doesn't cover my rain jacket is pretty soaked. They said that Rise was a 15-minute wait. However, I think that's mostly just walking through, and slightly more with Little Man because he wants to look at everything. But we are heading through, and it looks to be pretty much just a walk-on. Most everything seems to be a walk-on. There's a couple 20 or 25-minute one. I'll show a screenshot here of the the wait times, but oh, we finally got stopped. So we'll get on the ride and figure out what we're gonna do next.
Next, you know where it is.
Show them how tall you are, buddy. You have to be 40 inches to be captured.
Or even captured. That was hard work.
Come on, buddy. Rain. It's raining it's raining outside before we left. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, she said Ray. Yeah, I don't know her.
Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? The escape pods are closed! Wait, why are you going up? I said down, up is bad. Look, it's real bad.
We have made it off of Rise of the Resistance. We were saved, we escaped, and now we are heading over to Slinky Dog because it's not raining again. So we're gonna head over there and see if we can't ride that. So far, everything has pretty much been a walk-on. It's been fantastic, and it does really remind me when we came during the pandemic opening again. So we're gonna head back over there and keep doing as much as we can in the morning here. I'm guessing that it's probably gonna fill up a little bit more in the afternoon. The rain is supposed to pretty much move through by like noon, which is, if you watch my channel, when we head back for nap. So we're gonna try to do as much as we can before we come back later in the evening. Well, we made it to Slinky Dog. It says 15 minutes, but from previous experience, it's definitely a little bit more than that. Plus, it is starting to rain a little bit, so we are going to try to stay out of the rain as much as possible and head over to Toy Story Midway Mania, one of his favorite and also known as the Shooty Ride. So we're gonna go over there because with the amount of rain that's coming down, I think they're gonna start closing it down. If you've ever ridden a motorcycle in the rain, you know that rain stings at about 35 miles an hour, which, if I remember right, is about the speed that Slinky Dash goes. So we're gonna try to stay out of it, stay as dry as we can, and still have some fun here in Toy Story Land. All right, we've made it in. I am very competitive, so you're not gonna see any of this until the end, because even at 4 years old, I'm still gonna play my best. It just happens. They gotta learn about losing someday. Yeah, he did well for 4.
What tonight?
Even though Little Man didn't win that one, we are actually gonna go again. It's a walk-on, so I might as well take advantage of that. As I said, it started to rain, so Slinky Dog is pretty much out of the question. So we're just gonna continue to do the things that he wants to do. And since it's mainly walk-ons, hey, why not? Let's do some of the big ones that normally have some long waits and just enjoy our time here while the wait times are low and yeah, we're a little damp, but not too terrible. Okay, so it is raining pretty hard, but Slinky is still running. I guess Slinky is one of the only ones that, only if there's lightning in the area, except I don't know if I'd ride it right now. As I said, I ride motorcycle. I know how much 35 miles an hour hurts, and I'm not gonna put little guy through that. So if it stops raining, we'll probably get to try to ride it, but right now it's coming down pretty hard. So we're heading back into Midway Mania. Made it inside. They say it is a 5-minute wait. However, there are definitely a lot more people here than when we just walked on a couple minutes ago. Slinky Dog Dash is up to a 45-minute wait, which again, in the rain, no way. Surprisingly, Tower of Terror still 13 minutes. The Rock and Roller Coaster is 15 minutes. Rise of Resistance is up to 45. And Smuggler's Rome's up to like 30. So overall, definitely people are starting to come to the park. It is about 10:45 right now. And the rain is supposed to be stopping in like, I think 1 or 2 o'clock now. or most of it. So people are definitely coming to the parks now, and overall it's safe. They wouldn't be running the park if it wasn't. Most of the hurricane is past, so overall it's just a normal wet, rainy day at Disney. I do say that for Disney. My heart and thoughts and prayers, hopes, dreams, whatever, goes out to the people that really did get hit by this hurricane. The storm surge was supposed to be terrible, so the folks up in the Big Bend definitely are faring a little bit worse. So we're gonna go ride though and see what we can do. I did worse this time. I guess that's what fatigue gets you. After another rousing game of Midway Mania, it's still raining really hard. As I'd said, the wait times are definitely going up. However, I just looked and we are going to trek across the park because Tower's a 13-minute wait. I can't believe that. So we're gonna get wet and then go get dropped. So it's, you know, this is an adventure and this is something we can always tell them we did. And had fun doing. So come along. I hope you're enjoying what this really looks like. It's wet, but then again, so is every day at about 3 o'clock. So here it's not that bad. As I said, my heart goes out to everybody affected by the hurricane. I'm glad that we weren't here, but you know, somebody still was. So my heart definitely goes out to those folks. So with that being said, we're gonna head across the park and go get dropped. Okay, plans already changed. Rain is letting up and Slinky Dog is a 5-minute wait. So, Little Man has requested that we are doing that and then going over to Tower of Terror. So if you've seen my videos, you know things change at a moment's notice, and they just did. So we're gonna go do it. Whoa! All right, buddy, how was that? Was it good? Super good. So we didn't get that wet. Luckily stopped raining. I'm gonna see how long the line is. We might do it again. Tower is still 13 minutes, so we'll head over there if the line's too long. So with the rain kind of stopping a little bit, the line is getting a little bit longer. They say it's 15 minutes rather than 5. But so we decided we're going to head over to Tower of Terror since it's not raining too badly right now. I know we bounce around, but really that's kind of what you do when you've got a 4-year-old. So preschoolers kind of want to do things, and we give him the options, which I gave him the option of riding it again. He chose doing Tower of Terror because Mom doesn't like Tower of Terror. Hey, it's got at least going on there. So we're gonna head over there. Probably ride 1 or 2 more rides. It's getting to be just after 11. So we've got another hour-ish, enough to ride a couple rides, which is strange because with the wait times lately, it's been, you know, an hour in line. So we're gonna go do that. I know I'm rambling, but it's a lot of excitement today. We're doing a lot of stuff, even though it's raining. So it's windy enough right now that some of the palm fronds are falling. Definitely a little more of a line than there was this morning, but still, I can't complain. Lately, I've been seeing it around 120 minutes. Yeah, I actually look at home how long the lines are, so it's I love seeing it this short. Hey, when the lights go out, don't do it. Yeah, I think we should still go. Oh, so we made it, and about 15 minutes, so we're gonna go.
Attention hotel guests. Your elevator has been stopped momentarily. Please remain seated. You will begin moving again very soon. Hotel staff will be on hand to assist you as needed. Please remain seated.
So as you just heard, they turned the work lights on, so we'll give you a shot. We're just about to get into the carriage that will actually take you up and down. So, yeah. So here is what it looks like. And then here's the work light and the doors. Actually kind of fun. Not that I love being on broke rides, but it is kind of fun to see the background. Well, that was exciting. We actually got a lightning lane because it broke midway. Really kind of cool to be able to see the inside of some of it, and actually almost scarier in the in the light to be able to drop. They did turn the lights halfway through the drop sequence, and we did get a lightning lane for that. So overall, really fun, really cool. We are going to finish this day with Lightning McQueen because it is it's nap time here soon. So we're going to figure out how long it is, and then head back for nap. We're going to come to the evening, and it'll be a part 2. So stay tuned for part 2 of how Disney does a day at the Hurricane.